Hey, welcome back. Always gets tongue tied. Not even tongue tied. Just like always mess up. All right. Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today we're continuing with Samurai Champloo episodes 22 to 24, and then 25 to 26. The last video, I'm finally we're gonna finish it this month. Last video was we got the church thing, the underground Christian, and then the other two episodes were about Sarah, the blind girl, and how she wanted one up to go on a journey with her, and then Fu sent Jin, and then she attacked Jin. She could have killed him, she could have killed Mugen, she could have killed all of them, and then she stopped realizing her son was actually dead. After my Samurai Champloo reactions are done, I'm gonna spin the wheel again, you know, the wheel that chose Samurai Champloo, but not for a while, because two other anime I watched came back, of course, so I don't want to watch so much. So when at least, no, they're both gonna be finished on the same time, right? So when they're both done, I guess I'll spin the wheel again. Last video as well had one episode, like the Underground Christian episode, that was like a separate single episode, and the other two with Sarah, the blind girl, was like two connecting episodes, like verse 1, verse 2, stuff like that. And I wonder if in these 3 episodes we're gonna have another like connecting episodes, or in the last 2, because I like when the episodes connect. I feel like they should all connect anyways, even if they're not about like the same, like, oh, from part 1 the blind girl was gonna kill Jin, what happens then? Next episode we see the rest of it. I feel like they're still gonna connect even if it's not in that way, because we're nearing the end. Because she is getting information, Fu, from people about samurai who smells the sunflowers in random episodes, and like she still retains that memory, and it's like that is what she's taking to these episodes. So it's like it's connecting, but it's just like not the same situations. So what I'm trying to say is, what I wanted to say is like, I wonder if it's gonna have like a verse 1, verse 2 type episode, but then I'm like contradicting myself, saying, oh, maybe they won't, because like these last couple episodes should be connecting anyways. And yeah, so anyways, like, enough talking. Now, without further ado, let's continue. Dude, I need to be more perceptive with these episodes, because as I'm editing, I'm noticing things. I'm like, I want to say more, but like, it's not point in writing so much stuff in the description. I just need to say it then and there in the reaction, eh? Brightness is not up.
The stars that glittered in the night sky were a vital set of guideposts used by travelers everywhere. It was believed that if someone actually saw a star while it was falling, terrible luck lay in store for them.
Terrible luck? Oh, like shooting stars?
For many centuries. Of course, at this time, the world was still thought to be flat.
Shooting star.
Terrible luck will befall you.
Isn't that a...
It's a Matsutake mushroom, isn't it?
Huh?
Jeez, don't
Poisonous?
you know anything? Some people call them jewels of the mountains. You can get a whole lot of money for them. Ah! What are you doing? Come on, spit it out!
Me too. Man, did I gorge myself?
I would never eat a mushroom I find in the forest. But these times are different. They are different. They're built different.
I ate every last one of them. Jean. Logan? Your hands are cold. What's wrong with you guys? They're like icicles.
What? There was no blood. These people aren't real, or he just cut it off and it fell. I mean, it was cold, so are they even real? Are they like alive? Because cold is like... But like, when she's seen them, when they seen her, his arm's still cut off. Why would they lick their lips? But I love how when Fu screams, he just acts so quickly, without even questioning who these guys are. He just cut.
Sorry about that.
Be careful next time.
I'm so confused. So I guess that's why is it normal to Mugen? He just reattached his arm.
Well, what have we here? How is it that wayward travelers have happened upon us? Are the stars themselves?
Sorry, his hair is just so distracting. It's just like one matted mess. I know that shouldn't be really important, but like, their hair's not really detailed in general, but didn't they fall down underground?
Perhaps I'm being overly
You
sensitive.
went through a tunnel anyways, so...
You may address me as she did. blood flows in my veins.
Buried treasure? In this place?
Oh, this is where the
Absence
thing
of proof.
hit?
Take a look. This genealogy proves that I am a descendant of the Heike clan. And with this proof, I have every right to claim this buried treasure for myself. Its precise location is indicated right here.
That's cool.
Invisible ink?
Well, I don't buy it.
Yes, of course. You still don't think treasure could possibly be buried
Why does he
here?
sound like
Surely you don't mean to
he's in a
insist
different
that
room
you
or
believe
something?
Everything that I've told you is nothing but a lie, do you? It was 5 years ago that we started this search. And now, just as we are about to discover the treasure, we are unexpectedly visited by 3 travelers. Surely
And?
fate had something to do with this. Perhaps you would care to
He's trying to get them on something
We
that's
happen to be short
not
handed.
entirely what
Depends on
true.
the day.
I promise you 10% of the treasure once it is found. That's enough gold. for
It's
the
like,
3
why do you
of
want to
promised
share it with
sisters.
these random 3 travelers
Surely fate had
that
something to
stumbled
do with
upon
this.
your search?
Perhaps you would care to assist us.
Maybe he thinks they could find it. The fact that
Depends on
I
the
don't
day.
know.
He who does not work does not deserve to eat.
Well, I guess you got a deal.
Right.
No way!
He who does not
Please
work
allow
does not
these
deserve
two
to
show
eat.
you the way.
Why? Every episode.
I leave them
Oh,
to
its
you.
arm didn't
Yes,
reattach. So why?
as you
Why
wish.
did he do that?
There's no need to be in such a hurry. Make yourselves at home. After all,
You won't
there's
leave.
no escape.
Yeah, dude. They fell down somewhere very weird. Like these people are dead, eh? They just seem so.
After
Well, you guys
Okay,
do
they
have
will
food,
reattach
right?
it.
We got this. Hey!
Hold on, share, will ya? What is this?
It's wasabi.
I mean, she didn't eat the mushrooms.
There
I'm
are
trying to
some
blame
theories
something for this weird happening.
There are some theories that suggest that life on Earth sprang from organisms carried here by fallen meteors.
This is Penta, a self-professed psychic. It was he who divined the location of the buried treasure.
Light's dad.
You've got nobody to blame but yourselves.
Hang in there just a little while longer. Look at the dowsing rod over there. It's picked something up in the bedrock.
I mean, I know there's procedures in real life to reattach like severed limbs, right? But this, I don't think they'd even do that in this time.
Blame but yourselves.
And like there was
Hang
just
in
no
there just a
shock.
little while longer.
I could have sworn that guy's arm was cut off before. Did I just imagine it?
Mugen threw his arm back. Had he not? Those stuff around their arm look like what Mugen has like around his legs, and this episode was really not dark, but dark in like not necessarily. It's not dark in color, or how about gray? It's really gray like that, but the mood, not just the color itself, like the mood. Sure, the color too, but I shouldn't explain myself. It just would take forever. Look at them, just become slaves of what? Treasure that's not even 100% theirs.
Just a few days, but it could be several months. When we finally get to lay our hands on that treasure, it'll make the
Are
5
these
years
people
we
being
spent on
tricked
this
too?
all worth it, 'cause we'll get to
They're
live.
probably,
The truth
I don't
is,
know.
we'll lose all track of time when we
Because
start
he
working
said they
down
can't
here.
leave.
Because we'll finally knock that corrupt bastard Genji off his throne. Genji?
What kind of jackass leader moves the
Genji?
capital to Kamakura?
They're talking about something that's far in the past, eh?
Genji?
I mean, not far, like, they're already past whatever Genji ruler.
Kamakura?
Hello? We're in the Tokugawa era now?
Yes, I knew it. What kind of past did they fall upon?
Hold on. I could have sworn those 2 guys were... Are they rotting? Impossible.
She's really calm
That's
about
why
that.
they always eat so much wasabi. Alright, come clean. Who are you people?
She should have confronted him by herself on a
Such a
freaking cliff.
philosophical-
Sorry, sir, but we're running out of manpower.
Well, I have no choice. I must go summon some reinforcements. Excuse me.
So, did he deliberately make them drop down? That's what he means by getting reinforcements? Like, whoever's traveling just drop them down through the hole?
Maybe I was wrong. Maybe those weren't Matsutake mushrooms that they ate after all. Something's not.
Graveyard? Should look at there's mushrooms growing here.
Can't make any sense out of this damn thing. Man, don't they got anything else to eat around here? Guess I've got no choice.
Don't eat the wasabi on freaking the display like it's a serving and offering. Oh. That's what he means by more reinforcements. Why she always do things by herself? She just doesn't say what she's doing. I love her scream though. It's just so... It's so good. Are they just like... I mean, she did eat the mushrooms. Like, are they hallucinating? What's real or what's fake?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pull your arm out. I'm sorry.
That broken door is not going to protect you from... None of this has to... It's all fake. She's just sleeping. I don't know.
So that's how it's gonna be, huh? Wish you would have said something earlier, because I got no problem taking all you ugly dudes on. Oh, come on, you done already? What the?
It's so weird. A zombie episode?
What the hell's up with these dudes?
I'm afraid these men are already dead, which would make killing them impossible. Oh, don't fight it. Once they kill you, I'll bring you back to life as well.
The sound is
Sure
just...
was a close call, wasn't it? My head was hanging by a
Stop
mere flap of
Stop
skin.
showing me them biting him. It's just
What's this?
unsettling.
Can't be.
Don't you know that we're living in the Edo era now?
What did you say?
Don't you see? You think you've been digging here 5 years, but it's really 500. You guys are so screwed up you don't even realize you died hundreds of years ago.
You should probably see this. Look at the family line here.
The two names aren't connected, but then that means...
She's not related.
You guys are totally unrelated.
This can't be happening. No!
Oh, now they're gonna
Wait,
turn on him
what am I
because...
thinking? Just because I'm not related doesn't mean we can't keep digging for treasure. We shouldn't get too hung up on bloodlines. We don't have a drop of blood in our bodies anyway. Why don't we just continue on like we have been? Let bygones be bygones. Forgive and forget.
Forgive and forget.
You don't want to do that, huh?
This episode's weird.
Sure?
I can't stop saying that.
That's all.
Look! It's a mushroom!
Okay, I was trying to find theories and explanations to the episode I just watched, but I don't... They're saying that, oh, Mugud, Fu, and Jin are all dead. Right? Those are theories, of course, but I don't know what the actual episode means. It's not even connected to the main storyline, right? After I just said, I wonder if these episodes would connect. But whatever. That episode was weird. Still, I didn't really dislike it. A lot of people saying it was one of their least favorites, but I didn't really dislike it that much. I'm just confused on what the whole episode means, and if you know what it means or have some insight for me, please let me know.
The following story is a tale of men whose souls burn bright with a passion for this sport.
I'm so confused. It's because, like, when they meet the samurais with
My
some
original reason for
it's not that
coming to
much
visit
they can't
this
drag.
sport.
I don't know. It just has to, like, last for the last episode. They just need stuff to throw in there. I don't mind random episodes. Like, if you really enjoy characters and you really like an anime, you'll watch anything, or at least I will. So I don't mind these episodes. Just like right now, near the ending.
A foreign ship had been spotted just offshore. Oh, and pardon the belated introduction. I'm known as Manzo the Saw.
The Saw is
I'm a member of
back.
the secret-
We came this way along the Nagasaki Highway, so...
We'll reach Saga soon, and Ikitsuki Island shortly after that.
He keeps
Here you
oh,
are.
Huh? right. There's been a mistake. We didn't order all this.
Don't worry about it. I ordered for us.
How exactly do you plan to pay for this?
Oh, that was so good.
Why does she always
I
get
can't
big?
remember the last time we ate like this.
Nor I. But I'm curious to know exactly how you plan to pay for this bill.
Like this.
He can't be the first to leave, then they can't leave.
Got a runner! Hey, come back here, damn it!
Don't let him get away!
Well, I mean, if Mugen left and they're still there, you'd assume that they'd be able to pay. You could be a baseball player with that speed.
Who threw this?
Right here!
Yeah!
Tell you what, there's a ball game scheduled for tomorrow. If you play
For
in it,
tomorrow.
I'd be willing to pay these fellas what you owe them. Or if you'd rather, you can work your butts off here for a month to pay it off yourselves.
We can't waste a month here. You're going to have to play.
Who the devil's in charge here?
Hello, where can we find the person in charge?
Well, demand whatever you want. I can't help you. Yeah, an official edict has
Bro,
been
somebody
issued
needs to
that foreign ships are to be driven off. It's
calm
on
this
my
man
hand.
down.
What?
Keep his
Fuck
hands
them.
still. Nothing, he's scared. Is he scared? I don't know. He's just shaking.
We did not
Grandpa, calm
come all this way
down.
just to make a request. This is an order.
Whoa! A baseball. Son of a gun. This is amazing.
Son of a gun.
Baseball on a tiny island in the Far East?
Incredible. The sport of gentlemen comes to the country of savages.
In this peaceful country, there's no need for either of us to throw our lives away in war.
What?
Nani?
So how about a baseball game? So now you understand how we got stuck playing a game against those damn Yankees.
Don't you have any other players?
Well, I did, but...
Well, I
Alright,
did.
listen up. This is gonna be one seriously tough game. And understand that if we don't win, there'll be no tomorrow for any of us.
Look, if it's that tough, I think I'll pass. Seriously, count me out. Sorry, but I've got a few errands to run.
Well, in that case, I'll do it.
Great. Give it your best shot.
What are you talking about? We don't need just one player.
Huh?
If we want to win, we need all three of yous.
Oh, 3 of yous.
And so they learned the rules of the game. In a
Too
single
bad.
night, they were given a crash
Old man.
course in the art of baseball. At this point, things get rather boring, so I'll skip the details.
Whoa, so much bets. I don't like learning how to swing with a heavy, like, okay.
Here it is. The matchup of the century is underway. The national prestige of America and Japan is on the line.
So you
My
just got
name is Ichiemon.
This is the same guy that was announcing
Question.
the eating competition.
Aren't we a few players short?
That won't be a problem.
The old man
Don't worry
didn't
about
too. Old man Jin, Mugen, Fu, him, the dog, the Momo.
I can't find dogs in the rule book. It doesn't say they can't play. Okay.
They ain't say nothing but smoke bombs.
Ninja baseball.
Holy cow, he's using a Geddon sword stance. Can
Holy
he successfully
cow.
apply this technique to baseball? He connects! It's a shot to center field.
That was great, Gene!
And this batter is using a two-sword technique. The pitcher goes into his stretch and what's this? They've decided to intentionally walk
Oops.
him.
This guy's hair matches the
Two-sword technique.
ground.
The pitcher
He's gonna
goes
get up.
into his stretch and
Yeah.
what's this?
Huh?
Wow.
It reminds me of Wii Golf. When you hit the ball in the water.
Huh? Mugen makes a critical base running error and passes the runner in front of him.
Bring it on.
Strike. Strike. Strike three. You're out.
3 pitches and she's out on strikes. At age 80, he's far and away the oldest player on
He's
the
probably
team.
good. Never mind, he's dead.
It's all right. Step over my corpse and move on to a brighter tomorrow.
You can't! Come on, there's no way an animal can hit the ball.
They put incense and they covered his body. What did he say? Ah!
Don't worry about it. He won't have to hit the ball.
He's gonna make him walk.
The pitcher can't seem to find the strike zone.
Exactly. It's because the animal strike zone is incredibly small. All he has to do is stand there with the bat in his mouth and he'll get walked.
And here comes the fourth pitch.
Huh? He's running away.
Almost like...
Damn. What do you expect from an animal?
I thought they'd make the dog walk. It seemed like it was perfect, working perfectly fine.
Who are you?
Maybe I'm a baseball fan just passing by. Although, to be honest, that's not the truth.
We're short on players, so grab a bat.
A pinch hitter has entered the game. Looks
He's on
like
the
a
left
baseball
side?
fan who was passing by.
Wait, left side?
What's this? His
Right
first
side.
at bat, and he's calling a home run. Who is this player?
But he's
Where
left-handed,
did he
that's
come
why.
from?
Bunt.
Oh, tip it
And
like it.
Doubleday delivers.
Stupid son of a moron, dumbass. Bunt, damn it. Bunt! Or you're dead.
I knew he was gonna use this thing.
So they're gonna play dirty, huh?
That's what he wanted Monzo to do.
Here it comes!
What kind of teeth game is this?
Holy cow, he's fast. He's going for an inside the park home run.
Huh? What the?
I forgot he doesn't need his glasses when they flew out. It was what? A shape? A shape. Why is everyone dying?
You stay out of this.
Hold on. I ain't dead yet. God damn.
Want the bat to smash when you hit the ball?
The next batter is Commodore Joey Cartwright.
Get out of the way! Watch out!
Come on. I die with no regrets.
What kind of teeth in baseball game is this? Or will they injure their team same way?
It's not even a contest. This game's in the bag.
This game's in the bag.
Against a bunch of pansy-ass girls like you. One of me is more than enough! Yeah!
It's true, I didn't notice.
That was unbelievable. No human being could possibly hit a pitch like that.
Now they're injuring their teeth because killed their entire teeth.
God help us! This isn't baseball anymore.
It hasn't been for a while. They are both lost teeth. I was always afraid of the bat hitting me because we played. It's not like no official games, right? So when they hit the ball, they throw the bat back if you're behind, like try to catch the ball, or whatever.
He's back on his feet, and the American team has no players left. It's a forfeit. The game is over.
And so the game came to an end after one short inning.
And the Americans went home with less pride and a profound fear of Japanese people.
Of course, when I have to search who is this on the song. Who's rapping right here?
His thoughts were turned to the distant shores and the strange land beyond to which the dark ships will return.
Is his face still bruised up?
Thoughts ain't turning anywhere. Quit making stuff up. Where the hell did you come from anyway? Shut your pie hole!
Okay.
Okay, I just finished watching episode 22 and 23, and I started 24, but I'm not gonna actually watch in this video because it says part 1, and I don't want to have to finish that episode in this video, and then it needs its brother, the next part, that part 2. So I'm not gonna watch it here and then like have those 2 parts, which I should retain the memory, retain the knowledge from the first part from the second part. I'll just keep it on one video, make it easier for myself. So I started watching it and I stopped at the title, which I seen. It said part 1, which way I stopped. So I'm gonna keep that part where I've seen that part in like the next video, and then like a new day I'm gonna continue it, blah blah whatever. And I think it's better to do this. So the next video, I'm done Samurai Champloo. The last 3 important episodes, I'm assuming, should be together. So yes, next Samurai Champloo video will be next week. I'm going to finish this next week. I'm just letting you know it's dropping next week. I'm finishing these 3 episodes. I don't really have much to say about episodes 22 and 23, the zombie episode and the baseball episode. However, I could say that the zombie episode was weird, the baseball episode was funny, but they weren't completely terrible. I actually enjoyed it. Especially the baseball one. It's like really funny. I don't know if people even skipped it when they're reacting to it, like on YouTube, or like yourself if you skip these episodes. How could you skip an episode you don't know what it's about? I don't know. Some people like tell them, oh, when you watch Samurai Champloo, skip these episodes, da da da. But I really don't like skipping anything, even if it's a whole type of, I don't know how. Let's not talk about something else. I'm gonna say like, well, I don't know if I'm watching anime that's like a whole figure arc, would I even skip it? I don't know. I didn't like skipping episodes or anything. Yeah. So I don't know what to say now other than I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you got this far, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.